That's it for assembling. You can adjust to see the different kind of views to check if you got the figures correctly.
Hi there! Welcome back to Sorriduwākusu-kun, and I'm Andrew James together with my partner Jefferson. We will going to teach you some advanced tutorials in SolidWorks. Today, we will show you how to build, create, and assemble parts of a building block. With that, let's begin. Before we start, always remember to click the like button, and if you are new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest updates of our video tutorials of SolidWorks.
First, on the first component of the building blocks, we need to select the top plane to serve as the base of the plane. After that, select rectangle located at the top left part to create quadrilateral. Then use Smart Dimension. Set the dimension to 90 by 60 mm. Use Centerline command to create horizontal centerline on the quadrilateral. Next, use Line command to create vertical line from the upper right of the rectangle up to the center line. The distance of the line should be 30 mm from the right horizontal side of the rectangle. Then, select Trim Entities to remove unnecessary lines. Go to the Features toolbar and select Extruded Boss or Base and make an extrusion of 30 mm from the base. Go back to the features and select Boss Extrude 1 to assign the color into red. Create a new folder and save the file on the folder as L. After creating the first component, create a new document and select the part. Next, select the right plane and create a random quadrilateral. Then set the dimension to 60 by 90 mm through Smart Dimension. Next, go to the Features toolbar to select Centerline command. Create a vertical centerline on the quadrilateral. Next, select the line to create a horizontal line on the upper right part from the centerline and also on the lower part of the rectangle. Those lines should be 30 mm apart from the respective parallel side of the rectangle. Use the center line as the guide to create vertical lines, then select Trim Entities to remove unnecessary lines. Go to Features toolbar to select Extruded Boss or Base and extrude the entire sketch by 30 mm. Assign yellow as the color of the boss extrude 1. Finally, save the file to the existing folder as Z. Create another new document and select part. Use the top plane as the base, then create a random rectangle. Set the dimension to 60 by 90 mm using Smart Dimension. Create a vertical center line using centerline command. Next, select the line to create a horizontal line on the upper left part and lower left part of the polygon. Those lines should be 30 mm apart from the respective parallel side of the rectangle. Create vertical lines using center line as guide. Remove excessive lines in order to attain desired shape using trim entities. Extrude the sketch using 30 mm by sketching extrude boss or base located at the features toolbar. Select boss extrude 1 and assign pink as its color. Save the file to the existing folder as T. We will create the last component by creating another new document and selecting the part. Next, select top plane as the base. Then create a random quadrilateral and use a Smart Dimension to turn it into 60 by 60 mm square. Select the centerline command to create vertical and horizontal line on the square. Create lines that will make quadrant for a square by using the center lines made earlier. Use trim entities to remove the two unnecessary lines on the lower right corner. Head to Features and select Extrude Boss or Base. Extrude the figure with an upward direction and a depth of 30 mm. Head to the Features again and select Boss Extrude 1 to assign blue as its color. Save the file as short L. Right now, we already created all components for assembly. Let's proceed to the next process.
So, this is the plate that we're going to practice. Keep in mind that the precise dimension of sizes and shapes for each part of the model plate are necessary for assembling. First things first, we need to select assembly upon creating a new document. To begin, insert component L. Insert another L again by clicking Insert Component above. Select Rotate Component under Move Component. Rotate L component by delta XYZ and input 180 on Y. In order to make these two components, coincidentally align them by selecting the desired edges of the component to be aligned. On the same command, select the short edge of the other and the long edge of the another L to connect them. View the figure using isometric view. Click Insert Component to insert Z component. Move the component in where you can easily place it in the designated area by aligning it coincidentally. Go to Mate and then select the edge parallel to the base of Z and L to connect. Revert back the isometric view and insert component L by clicking Insert Component above. Select Rotate Component under Move Component while selecting the front face of the component L. Select delta XYZ and input 90 on delta Y. Select Mate and select again the edges of the components in which you desire to be aligned. Select the edge of the bottom front of L component and then the side face edge of the another L component to connect them. Select Insert Component again to insert another L component. Click the side face of the component L in which we will rotate it by delta XYZ. Input 90 degrees on delta X and 270 degrees on delta Y. Select Mate, then select the left side bottom edge of the rotated L component and the desired edge in where you can align it. After that, select the edge of the bottom front face of the rotated L and the edge where it can be placed to connect them. Change your view into isometric view. Go to Insert Component to insert component T. Select Mate, then select the bottom right side edge of the component T and the edge below it, align them properly. Select the edge from the front side bottom edge of the T component and the edge in front of it to connect them. Select Insert Component to summon component short L. After that, select Mate and adjust your view. Select the edges of the bottom left side of the short L component and the edge of the component parallel to it to connect them. And then, connect front bottom edge and the edge in front of it. That's it for assembling. You can adjust to see the different kind of view to check if you got the figure correctly.
And that's it for this video tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I do hope you learned something about this video creating and assembling building blocks. If you have further questions or clarification, just comment down below and we will provide our very best to answer that. That's all for today, and we will see you in our next video tutorial about SolidWorks.